Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between these Road Warriors and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Pitch it out to him. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And this is no good from this distance. Issues on that snap are going to doom you every time. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A rookie from Texas there on the tackle. They're down now. Jaguars going nickel.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, kill.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Hey. 11.
They're going for this. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Looking quickly here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 6. At the 18-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Son. Sink right. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of feeling that process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch. Trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Come on.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Oilers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Oilers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jaguar.
Go play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Intended for
I can promise you that is a throw. As a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Again to throw on 2nd. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Picked up by the Jaguars. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately the fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second and pretty long here. Here's Mitchell again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Drawn up for him. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. On 4th down, Fields. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, line.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run.
Another give here to Jency. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring it down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
11.
4-yard pickup on the play.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Offense to the line fast.
12 yards.
Here we go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Chased out to his right. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Easy. Hey, kill.
Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers pull that in front further. 13-zip. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol game. This round's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock. He's is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Takes the second down snap. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to score a pick six. Touchdown, Houston. Throwing it to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air following that pick six. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Go, Reed, go.
Setting up to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Oilers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Here's Genty. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Oilers continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars nothing. Cam Little kicking off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. They've got first down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hurt. 19 tight. I got him.
Back now, pressure coming. This is cut downfield by Rice. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, it gets the job done. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. One after tries goodbye lots. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Jaguars 7.
send this downfield, and away it goes. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lyle.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. We've set it down from the 37.
Hey.
Genty from the gun. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here. Lawrence working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Hey, Rob.
Lawrence looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That one connects. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Here we go.
Genty again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Oilers grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little kicking off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? That was teaching tape right there. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. On the move, headed right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Oilers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He puts some juice on it. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Oilers tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job #1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. Hey, Soko, it's a hike.
And no look in, that throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Caught, nice game left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers trying to end this before the final quarter. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Oilers continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
1st down, play action. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now again, right side to Mitchell. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars in a punt formation.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Straight ahead with Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is completed downfield to Likely. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Houston.
Great job.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They're throwing it. he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. So he gets some extra help with that return, and after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end. That critical takeaway.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the third quarter.
It's now 3rd.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go.
With a chance to run it here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cut out left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Houston.
Hey, Phil.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can find him.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And Right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
A pistol snap, Fields. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Oilers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all three phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Fits it through the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence with it on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Looking quickly here.
Hey, kill!
Giving this to Jency. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. They'll take the flag and the yardage that goes with it. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, line.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Oilers about to move to 12-0 on the season. Lawrence in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Oilers about set to punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
They pitch it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. Go. At the 44-yard line.
chunky yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher third down is upcoming. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Taken at the 2. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
This play is a design wrong. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12 yards. That's good for a first down.
Design quarterback run here. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On top.